Binta said today, for the simple reason that she has no jurisdiction to try me.
So guys, to better understand what happened yesterday in court, we all know that before now, Nnamdi Kanu requested that Justice Binta should recuse herself from his case. And finally, the woman accepted and withdrew from being the person or the justice presiding over Nnamdi Kanu's case. She withdrew. But all of a sudden, the Chief Justice of the Federal High Court reassigned the same case again to her. And when Nnamdi Kanu came to court yesterday, he was interviewed. And he told the interviewer that he's not even sure that Binta is going to be the one to preside over his case today because she has already recused herself. But all of a sudden, it was the same Binta that presided over the case. So that was actually why Nnamdi Kanu was very furious yesterday. And even to worsen the whole case, they now changed the charge from treasonable felony to terrorism. So that alone made him so uncomfortable. I mean, who else would want to tolerate that? You know, who else would want to tolerate that? Every time they keep amending his charges, from the time they picked him up, they've been amending his charges even until yesterday. They are just looking for a way to force this woman to jail him. So that was actually what made him to spark yesterday in court. Oh yeah, let's just try to, it kind of compare what is happening in this country. You saw the headline yesterday that the federal government is granting pardon to fresh another set of 800 Boko Haram fighters. After granting them pardon, they will radicalize them, they will rehabilitate them, they will give them money to go start up their lives. And some of them will end up into the bushes again, fighting for ISWAP and Shekarao's camp. And they are not being tried. They are not going through what Nnamdi Kanu is going through. These are the people who are actually into the terror. They are not accused of terror. But somebody who is asking for secession is being charged with terrorism. Nigerians, how do we reconcile all these kind of things? These are things that give room for this agitation. You just picked on a particular set of people. Just natural hatred for the Igbos. This is just what is being displayed. So guys, I'm just going to allow you to take a look at what Nnamdi Kanu said before the court session began yesterday, and how he ended up, representing himself. At the time, he was like his lawyers should just wait. He represented himself, and he had some exchange of words with Binta, the justice. And I tell you, the whole thing was just somehow. Just take your time, relax, and watch this video, and let me know your honest reaction to it in the comment section below. Take a look.
Where's your more professional cameras? Where are they?
They're outside. I've not allowed them come in. I don't know if, yes, please. So, as for the last sitting, you had said you wanted the judge to recuse herself, and she did, but now you're back here again. Yes. How do you react to this development?
It's, we'll wait until the court sits, then we'll find out where we're here. Right now, we don't. Yeah, that's correct. We don't believe that. I'm not even sure it's your Lordship, Binta that will be presiding today, because she has excused herself.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Binta said today, for the simple reason that she has no jurisdiction to try me. None whatsoever. I came out of courtesy and respect. She stands recused from my case and cannot try my case. There are things that are happening in this country that a lot of you do not know. It is my duty to make that very, very clear to all of you today. Because the lies are too much. The lies are too much. I sent a petition to NJC. I don't want to talk about it. Justice Binta is using her position for personal gain. For personal gain. Her son and her husband are facing corruption charges. And they told them that if they convict me, this is what happens. You can see it. They don't want the truth to come out. Nobody wants the truth to come out. Nobody wants the truth to come out. Nobody wants the truth to come out in Nigeria. That's the problem. Who's that person? Corruption charges. They sent her to my case so they can release or smoothen the pathway for the husband and the son. They are facing. It doesn't matter if they off it. In a corrupt society, that's what happens. They are very, very corrupt. There is a breach of judicial oath They have violated the judicial oath. They have shown bias according to Supreme Court. They are biased against me. Supreme Court said so. And that is why what is happening in the judgments and rulings concerning me has been happening. So, disobedience to Superior Court orders. Supreme Court said you are biased. You are against this man. You should not have revoked his bail. Nigeria went to Kenya and kidnapped him. These things are in the public domain. Why, therefore, are they insisting on trying me? A court order was entered. In that very court order, it was said very clearly and succinctly that she is no more. No. That she is no more going to try me. Why are they insisting? Why are they insisting? I ask. Because they have no case against me. They have no. He did something in my case. I accused him. He was conscious official. I asked him to recuse himself. Why did the chief judge insist I must write? He left my case. No, I cannot. Because I have a court order. I have a court order. You have recused yourself. I have a court order. Anybody who disagrees with this order of court, go to appeal court. That's what you tell me all the time. You are conscious official. You cannot preside over this case number again. Not in this life. You cannot. Not now, not tomorrow, not ever. A woman here cannot force this court to preside on my case. You cannot. Not today, not till forever. You are recused and you stand recused. Tell the chief judge, Nnamdi Kanu said, go on appeal. I recused him from my case. The state recused Justice Adema from my case. I did not insist. Adema must hear my case. I never insisted. So why must you insist to hear my case? I don't want you in my case. I don't need you in my case. You are biased. You are biased. You cannot be in my case. I don't want you to do the right thing. A chairman of the board of directors prosecution is impropriety. Nowhere in the world such nonsense done. You cannot be hobnobbing with lawyers, hobnobbing with justices, and you're prosecuting a case. It's shameful. Absolutely shameful. Shameful. This is a court of law. This is a shrine to injustice. And I will not subject myself to it. You stand recused and you must take my case. You cannot find me. This man is not paying attention. There is an order of recusal. And he's a senior advocate, for goodness sake. There's an order of recusal. Is that not the rule of law? The law says if you disagree with this, you go and appeal. You are a grown-up man. Because of 300 million, you're behaving like a child. Go and appeal. Because of money. Because of money they're paying you from ATM surface, you are here standing and smoking evil. Because of money. A grown-up man like you say you have to like to behave like a man of honor. The rule of law says you go and appeal. His Lordship Binta will not try my case. Not on this planet Earth, I'm telling you that now. So stop wasting your time.
Look at paradise, I said, the view of the past that the defendant has indicated that he will not make a formal application. I apply that the Lordship was extremely good for hearing.
You are not well. You are not well. I'm telling you, this is what I'm not well. This is an order of court. An order of court says Justice Binta is recused. An order of court. Order she made as an order. The same Chief Justice writing the stupid memo he's writing. I recused him. He was conscious official. He sat on appeal. I took him to the NJC. I recused him. Why did he not say I must sit on your case? Why in the case of his Lordship is he insisting? He wants to embarrass her. He wants to embarrass your Lordship by asking her to come and sit on this case. Is that what you're saying? There's an order of give it to him. He doesn't have it. Give him an order of court. It's an order of court. Give it to him. He doesn't have it. An order. Give him. He doesn't have it. It's an order of court. It's an order of court.
I ask your permission to address you. But let me tell the defendant that in everything now, there's need for wisdom. And wisdom is very important in this matter.
And telling lies.
It is not right for you to be insulting the teacher.
If you insult yourself, I will insult you. If you have no respect for yourself, I will insult you. Because people are telling the law, when it comes to Nnamdi Kanu, you turn the law upside down. The law says one thing. If the law says this paper is white, when I go to court, they say it's black. When I say it's black, they say it's white. Is that law? I'm asking you, a senior advocate of Nigeria, is that law? Is the memo from Chief Judge sufficient to set aside as a court order? The answer is no. Why do you want to change the law in my own case? His Lordship Justice Binta to stand recused in my case cannot tell me. Why don't you get it? Give me your definite for trial so you can do your mathematics always people without shame. I have here before me for the benefit of Superwoman because it seems she doesn't know the law. So I will tell you, this is national judicial policy of this country. Please give them a copy each. National judicial policy of Nigeria, national judicial policy. I will tell you what it says. Because you don't know, I'll tell you. Talking about memo from the Chief Judge of the High Court. Judicial policy of Nigeria, 1C. I'm reading. Robert. In the performance of judicial functions,
guys, you can see that the injustice in the system is unbelievable. It's really unbelievable. You know, when you see what is happening in this Nigeria, you just know that there was a country. There was a country. There is nobody who can see what is happening to the Igbos and be very comfortable. And that's why, you know, people always tell you, even if you jail Nnamdi Kanu, even if you jail him, there are still people who are carrying like minds and they are ready to pick up this agitation. Why not just address the problem? Why not just address the root cause or the root causes of this problem? Why would the Tinubu's government, Nigerians, you are seeing that the Igbos are just on their own. When a northerner, you know, they keep exchanging leadership in Nigeria between the northwest and the southwest. The northwest and the southwest. The northwest and the southwest. If a northerner takes over, his persecution is moved on the Igbos. If a southwest person takes over, his persecution, the people he wants to persecute are the Igbos. Everybody takes advantage of the Igbos because they are not in leadership position in this country. And when they take over, they give all the juicy positions. You can imagine if the CJN of this country was to be an Igbo man. You can imagine if, you know, the Attorney General of this country was to be an Igbo man. Nnamdi Kanu will not be going through what he's going through. And then you see our leaders, our Igbo leaders, sheepishly following APC. Sheepishly following APC. You know, they don't care about what the Igbos are going through. You can never see an Igbo man speaking for the Igbos. See what Soludo did to Peter Obi in the last election. He came out and told them that Peter Obi does not have what it takes to win. He cannot become the president. He rather prefer to support Atiku, an Igbo man. Igbo leaders, Igbo politicians. Then you see what Hope Uzodinma is doing in the south, in Imo State, selling his own people for one naira. He cannot defend Igbo youths. He cannot have a round table with Igbo youths. Everything is force. Under his 8 years, Igbo youths have finished. Then you go to Ebonyi State, see what Omai, the much Omai left on ground is what his current, the person who took over from him is continuing with. Nobody speaks for the Igbos. And they are all members of the APC. They will come and tell you, join the APC, join the government in the center so that you benefit. Tell us what benefit has Imo State gotten since Hope Uzodinma joined them. What benefit did Ebonyi State get? What benefit? Those of them joining, they are joining for their own personal reasons so that maybe their trial or their persecution will not be much. Or if there is any corruption allegation on them, they will not be probed. Not for the Igbos, don't be fooled. Not for the Igbos. We are waiting for when we'll start having leaders. We don't have leaders for now. We are waiting for the time when we'll have leaders who can stand up for their people. Look at the governor of Kaduna State recently announced that they are granting pardon to bandits, that he will be working in conjunction with the federal government to rehabilitate them. But in the southeast, Hope Uzodinma is busy going after Imo youths. buying them and nobody is talking. Nobody is talking. Nobody is talking. They will tell us that Igbo people are happy with their government. Who and who? They should point fingers. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the notification bell. Please give this video a like so that YouTube can recommend it to others. And drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you.